be a good team, so we gotta play good today. Los Angeles boys in blue. Okay. Anthony Rizzo's now a diamond? Yay!
Afternoon. Hey,
Let's go.
ready now, Whit Merrifield. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Rams, the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Just in case.
First offering on its way. Fouled away.
Got a pitch.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
First pitch was at 1 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Goldschmidt is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting
at the plate, Joey
the
Gallo.
Center fielder, number 13.
Go
Joey Gallo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Digging in,
third,
Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony
Infield
Rizzo.
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with two men out. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Alfaro gathers. And that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Nick Markakis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Nick.
Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball one. And this is on the ground for Merrifield at second. Scooped up, and there's one down now. So the base is empty here with one away, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Hard hit ball to second. Merrifield brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Minnie Minoso. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 9.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey.
Now
Seager.
Corey with a swing and a deep drive to right. Markakis looks up.
Let's go.
You can kiss it goodbye.
I don't want.
Digging in, Charlie Blackmon. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this
19.
one.
Charlie
fouled off.
Okay, that was my thing.
Bases are empty
I
here,
don't know
nobody
why I swung
out.
at that. Not that is stick should have swung at.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away.
getting late on the ball. If I get on time, it will be a fair ball.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Blackman is retired, and there's one away.
Batting 7.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
Until he pitched a strike because he took so long. Now I'm good.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
This got DRA.
Hit down the third baseline. Oh, and this is off the glove of Freeze. But the recovery throw will be in time.
What's my guy DRA?
Leading off Goldschmidt now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs.
How does he have him? Oh, he has like the old
But it's
one.
really...
Oh, opponent's bullpen. Doesn't do anything in the bullpen.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a ball.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Paul Goldschmidt becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second.
Too long.
Well, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Froze him on the breaking ball that time. Colton Wong goes down for the second out in the bottom half. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's safe. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Freeze at third with 2 away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Blackman going back. And it's gone. Digging in, Jorge Alfaro. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The catcher, Jorge.
And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1.
No strike.
Yeah, I don't like those high ones.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Porcello into the windup. Here's the 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Zach Eflin.
Zach Eflin.
First offering on its way. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Give him a pitch right down the middle.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes
right
now.
there again.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Minoso moves over, and that ends the inning.
That pitch really did up.
Striding into the box, Rick Porcello. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher.
He's ready. Here's
Rick
the first offering.
Porcello.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Wong ranging into the outfield.
Ooh.
He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Whit Merrifield next to hit.
50,
He popped
second
out in
baseman.
his first trip.
Whit
Here's the
Merrifield.
first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Here's Joey Gallo
The center
now
fielder,
looking to
number
put the
13.
ball in play here. He
Joey
went down on strikes in his
Gallo.
first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And it's fouled away. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Hits the top of the zone. He struck. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Trevor May is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Settling in now, Michael Taylor. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches.
Oh, and he misses it. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He swings and misses. Throw down. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. The 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Merrifield picks it up, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So a man at third
Now
here
batting,
with 2 gone, and
baseman,
stepping in the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Minoso has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Rams.
Outfield shaded
The first
toward right
baseman,
center. Here's the
Anthony
first pitch. Good
Rizzo.
swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Swing and a liner. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Minnie Minoso. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Fouled off. 0-1, here it comes. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one. Slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Popped him up. Alfaro waits on it. He's got it one away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Corey Seager. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And that misses for ball one.
Another home run, like last time.
Late on that
just
one is
it auto. Like, that's better.
And that's the second out. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the line at first. Rizzo is off at first with 2 away. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Rizzo rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores. We are knotted at 3. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him.
The park home run.
And he will make it all the way around to score. And cue up the organ music because there was some treacherously bad defense on that play. And he lays off there 1-0. Murphy is playing third base tonight, although he's most often found across the diamond at first.
Well, we know he's got some of the softest hands in the game, the way he's able to pick and help out his infielders. But one thing at first base that doesn't get tested a lot, outside of the 3-6-3 double play, is a throwing arm. We know we've heard it's strong, but to go over to third base, I'm going to have my eyes locked in on this guy today.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Crawford will make the play, and the inning. Leading off the inning, Colton Wong, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Oh, and this deflects right off him. Throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's David Freese to stand in as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
He's gone. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Seager is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Jorge Alfaro stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1 behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Gallo is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece. Stepping into the box, Zach Eflin. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the... Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Los Angeles, the catcher, Yadier.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Alright, come on. Let's go, Mlb now.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Taylor is there. 1 away.
Okay. Crossbow hit dead
To his left is Crawford.
Now
standing in, Trevor May. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. And he takes ball 1. This is line to left.
Let's go. Nice hit.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the second baseman with Merrifield. First delivery to him on the way.
Go.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw to third. So first and third with 1 away, and up to bat next the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Runners on the move for second, and the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. 0-1, here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set. The 0-1. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hit to first, taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself. And striding in, Nick Markakis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now a ball lined towards center field, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. So digging in now, Michael Taylor, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Matt Barnes takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Runner goes for second. A bullet to first base. Now a throw to first, doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in no man's land following the line drive on the hit and run. Hit the other way out toward right field. Blackman is under it, and that retires. So here's the cleanup hitter, Minnie Minoso, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder, number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll easily make it to first as they won't even field this thing. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Maurice Seager. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Charlie Blackman now.
The right fielder, Charlie.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Taylor, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Line hard toward right center. Gallo patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Colton Wong. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Ready once again, David Freese. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Dude!
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And they take the lead. It's gone. So coming to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. So 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Blackman is under it, and that retires the side. In now, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 2 for him to this
Leading
point.
off for the Rams, the third baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Dude, hurry up. This guy's gonna take forever. I hope I get to quit and the all. Yeet. I hope I make
this thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Come on, stop pausing.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit high and deep is straightaway right field. Back goes Markakis, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall.
Let's go double.
And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
The catcher, number 4.
Runner at second now. Nobody
Molina.
out. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Pull him right now. Watch. What is this guy's gonna pull this picture? Because oh wow.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
The 1-0 home. Left side. Freese is there. And that's the first out.
Why not? Kepler, you good? No.
Jose Martinez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Jose Martinez.
Still, you're coming in.
This is line to left. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Whit Merrifield. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 6-6 ball game. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo.
The
0
center
for 3
fielder.
with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
He's not putting somebody in the bullpen. What if he has somebody in the bullpen? That's what he's doing. He's looking at it. If he doesn't do anything, he's looking at my bullpen. Who is in? I want to make this guy quit. This guy doesn't.
Your attention, please.
So
Now
a new pitcher coming on now, and we'll get a look at the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow.
Dude. Oh my God. You're not gonna make me quit. Not quitting. Not listening to you.
From the belt, the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw
0-1's the count.
is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Comes set, the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to... Chris Sale gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
It's not bad. If this is his pitcher, he's taking a while. Steve Cishek needs to get me my save right now. That's what I get. The win into rivalry, that's my starting pitcher.
Wellington Castillo is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Casilla makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Nick Markakis. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
I'm ready to quit if you want me to. Yeah, like.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit softly down the line at first, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Casey right there.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Come on, man.
2-2 now to Markakis. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Catch
on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Standing in, Michael Taylor. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. High in the air down the right field line. Blackman on the move, and no one will track it down. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a half-hearted swing there.
With a chemical.
Alex Colomé been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready for another chance, Anthony Rizzo. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away.
Okay, what's this guy's ERA before I... This guy's new term.
Now the 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
If I hit it on time, that would have been a crash.
The next 0-2. Another one sent foul.
More here.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Looking up is Upton.
Let's go!
Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Here's Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Corey
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get on strike.
I missed it. Okay.
Out.
The right fielder, number 19.
Now to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Played on the backhand, and he'll reach first safely. Stepping into the box, Daniel Murphy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there he goes towards second. Out in front of it, strike 1. Blackmon, the runner at first with 2 gone. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. He's on the move again from first. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Taylor to the track. And this one bounds around against the wall. The relay throw. Now he's safe at third. As a run will score on the play as well.
The catcher,
digging in to
4,
try it again. Yadier Molina. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as... First pitch on its way.
Let's go.
Weak grounder down the line at third. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2.
A strikeout?
That's a really nice thing about pitching.
Threw it right past him. A swing.
Okay.
Digging in now, Justin Upton. He
Christian,
could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far.
And we have to have
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
The 1-1. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Count still at 1-2.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2. Grounded to third. Murphy has it. And there's one away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. And that's the second out.
0 for 4.
Colton Wong will stand in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the
Pitcher, you're gone. Sale.
Blake Trinan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Steve Garvey will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down.
That was close. Nice contact.
Fouled off.
I was late, yeah.
Here it comes, 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Crawford. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now batting, Whit Merrifield. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Merrifield.
Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 fouled away. Oh, 0-2. Here it is. Popped up. Goldschmidt has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Deeper. Blooper.
Now
stepping in, Joey Gallo. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. The tag, and he is out.
Save with Steve Cishek.
Steve Cishek is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Into the box, Brandon Crawford. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. 1-0 the count.
Crawford.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. Freeze, base runner at first with 1 out. Ground ball left side. And that's through for a hit.
Oh. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Don't even run up.
Adam Frazier will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Minoso. 2 gone. Throw behind him to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Nick Markakis. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And a double steal try here. Looped out towards short. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Team,
yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
3 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Thank you guys for watching. Bye.